Hello, folks. My name is Ami Love. I usually do horoscopes in Spanish, okay? And now again, I did back in January. I started this year with this English horoscopes, but I got too much stuff. It's a lot of work, so I'm back here, and I decided to start again my horoscopes in English. Thanks for all of those that are been asking me to, okay? Thanks a lot for your support. And I'm here with you, Sagittarius, okay? So let's see what we have for you. The sun has been in a Scorpio Sag, okay? And it's like Scorpio rules your 12th house, and 12th house, it's the house of endings, okay? And your 12th house is Scorpio. So the sun was in the month month of Scorpio, okay, which is your 12th house, and Scorpio deals with endings, deaths, transformation of your rational mind, your psychology, the psychology you have towards yourself, toward a situation in your life, your partner, relationships, your connections, okay, or the psychology in general to the world, XOY, okay. So right now we have Sag. The sun is gonna enter your sign on the 21st, okay. Where is the aspects out here? On the 12th, this is what I do. Okay. So the sun is entering Sagittarius on between the 21st and the 22nd of this month of November. So it's finally, you have few days for ending Sagittarius, okay. So you could receive some news. You have Mercury, the planet of information, communications, and the rational mind in your sign, Sagittarius. Mercury enter your sign on November 13, okay? So plans of communication, paperwork you have been dealing with. A lot of you may have had the need to go to a hospital, clinics, do some rehab, some kind of treatment, okay, attend some aches in your body, okay. So a lot of you are still dealing with this paperwork, with this health issues, conditions that arise in your 12th house. Some of you maybe for some reason had the need to go to a psychologist, because Scorpio is the ruler of psychologists, okay. So psychiatrics, okay, or also divorce, okay. So Scorpio rules the division of goods. Maybe if you've been divorcing, you're in the process of divorce, okay, a partner. So all this, dealing with lawyers also rules lawyers, Scorpio, okay. So it's lawyers, paperwork, the psychologists, maybe your kids, okay. Therapy, okay, some kind of hypnotic, hypnosis. Some of you may have tried hypnosis as a way of changing your paradigm, changing the situation, okay. Hypnosis, Scorpio rules hypnosis, therapist, all that kind of stuff, okay. You still have a few days to maybe get into that, or bring that, kind of healing onto your mind, onto your life, okay, and come to bring a solution, because Mercury in your sign, along with Saturn, that is the planet that brings that asks you to discipline, bring more focus and discipline, and maybe tap into a system where you can either balance an area in your life, okay, or bring a solution to a mental situation, an ending, maybe working with your own fears, okay, your own fears towards a situation, towards a social situation, toward your status in a country, okay, your legal status, okay. So, and some of you are about to commit to someone. Also, you have Saturn in your sign. Saturn brings responsibility, so this responsibility may be speaking of you, maybe speaking of a partner in your life, or your career responsibilities. Okay, so also Scorpio puts energy in your sixth house, which speaks of work. Okay, so a lot of you have been dealing with a lot of responsibility and may be drained by all those responsibility you have had in the last month. Okay, so it could be, some of you could be feeling like drained, tired, maybe you catch a cough, a cold, a cold, and you needed rest. Okay, you needed rest of your mind, of your soul, of your spirit. Okay, and now we're gonna have a new moon in your sign, Sagittarius, the 29th of November. So this speaks for all of you that are been feeling weak or nostalgic for some because of some departures of a loved someone, or maybe you've been thinking about the past, dwelling in what could have been, or who is no longer, thinking about who's no longer in your life. Could be your mom, your dad. Okay, now is the time to renew your energies. Now is the time to take your life in a new direction, Sagittarius. Now is your time to show the world and yourself first a new look, a new perspective. It's time to take life, with a new with optimism, to look at life with optimism, with a more optimistic outlook. Okay, it's time to apply new routines, new rituals. Okay, maybe follow a guru, follow a master, take a class, do whatever you need to do to bring yourself up, to bring your spirits up. Okay, so it's about spirit. Sagittarius rules in the zodiac the house of the ninth house, the house of the mystic, the house of the guru within you, or a master or a guru that you can learn of, that you can follow for direction. Maybe hiring a life coach. Okay, because we have Saturn in Sagittarius. So Saturn speaks of people with wisdom, bosses, authority, VIPs. Okay, so some of you are maybe been going through a training, or are going to start working along with a person that can teach you. Maybe you're gonna start a new job. Okay, for some of you are the ending of Scorpio. Okay, until the 21st, it speaks of a job you're gonna leave, and you're gonna transform your life in a new job. So you're gonna be working along you're gonna be on a training, you're gonna be working along with a person that is gonna teach you. So pay attention to what you're learning, because what you're learning right now, it could be a lot. It could be, maybe your boss is gonna be strict. Okay, a person is gonna be strict, it's gonna be by the book. Maybe you need this to form you, to give you more balance, to give you bring more practicality and solid basis, solid foundation, to build up a solid foundation. If you're trying to build your business. Okay, Sagittarius, or you are going to enter a partnership, a marriage, you need to bring more, to adjust to a system. Okay, to new habits. Okay, so this person, whoever it is maybe a husband, a boss, or a master guru. Okay, is gonna help you bring more solidity, foundation into your life. Okay, so you can charge forward with discipline, with an optimistic outlook, with wisdom. Okay, so, and with a new image. Okay, some of you, this new moon in Sagittarius on the 29th, new moons are active for the next 2 weeks. Okay, so for the next 2 weeks, from the 29th, you're gonna have an opportunity to plant a seed. So plant your intentions. What do you want for your new cycle? What do you want to create for yourself within the new year? Okay, a lot of you wants to travel. You want to go embark in a journey, a spiritual journey. You want to prepare yourself as a master, as a shaman, as a holistic, okay, a guru of, or start a new, like I said, job, a new course of study. Redirect your life in a new direction, okay, Sagittarius. You want to apply these changes, okay. So now is the time to plan, after this new moon. You have 2 weeks to plan, make a solid plan, a strategy, use strategies, okay, and to believe in yourself, to believe that you can, and believe in that guidance that you're receiving now. It's time to connect yourself to your inner guru, to the spirit of light, through prayer, through fasting, okay, Sagittarius, and ask for guidance. Be authentic in your calling. It's time to attend that calling, that divine calling. Who are you? What are you here for? These are the questions. You need to get inspired. Look for biographies. Read biographies. Go in a journey. Go traveling, backpacking, or let's say, or take that course. Online. You can do it online. You can do it in person. Join in a group. But it's time to expand your consciousness and transform your mind, your paradigms, whatever is still in your head, okay, that is for some of you not letting you progress in life, or to bring a bright, like a wider, wider perspective about a situation that you live in, okay. Some of you need to make a decision, okay, that you have to make a decision. So you have to gather strength. You have to harness your energy, and the way to harness your energy, it's like going to temples, or meditating, or bringing a practice, a ritual, or a system into your life that will align you with your higher self, so you can receive that information and make it a plan. Bring it to practical, to the practical domain. All that information, adapt to a routine that will help you attract the people and the situations that are good for you and good for humanity as well, okay. We're in a big transformation right now, okay, Sagittarius. So a lot of you are going to be communicating more, maybe to different cultures, maybe in different languages, okay. You need to come out. A lot of you Sagittarius, your 9th house rules other cultures, like I said, other religions, philosophies, and the media, okay, the media, and import, export, okay. But media, web design, or working on internet, doing this, what I do, expressing your higher self to a mass, to a wider community, okay, a wider spectrum. So you need to communicate, maybe you need to express, maybe you need to become and master your fear, so you become that guru. You let that guru out in the classroom. A lot of you are teachers. You are a great teacher, Sagittarius. So it's the moment to become that teacher, and to let that teacher guide you and expand, to let that teacher communicate, okay, worldwide, all right. You bring in a lot of depth into this world, into this 3D reality. So you need to be very healthy, okay, okay. So your body is resonating, and your body can, how would I say, your body can, your body can be a vessel, okay, could be a vessel for the higher energy, that higher frequencies. Your body needs to be clean and purified, so you are a vessel, so you can receive that information in a healthy way. Because when your body, when there is a lot of toxicity, toxic You know, when there's toxic in your bodies, when your body is just saturated with information, weird foods, you know, weird radicals, you know, free radicals. You know, you need to detox that body, and clean that vessel, so you, when you receive that information, is balanced. It doesn't harm your body, it doesn't drive you cuckoo crazy, because this is like higher frequency. This is codes, this is code languages, this is stuff that are, you know, like are in a different dimension, you know. So you need to be, you know, in health, in balance. You need to do the work, you need to be practical, you need to apply rituals and routines, okay? You need to be careful who is around you, the environments, the people. Some people are going to leave your life, and don't ask yourself, why are you leaving? Why she's not calling, he's not calling, he left me? Or it's because you're growing, okay? So as you doing this, you know, as you're growing and you are progressing in life, people are going to leave, and they need to leave, and you need to learn to let go, and you need to understand why you're leaving, why they're leaving, because they are no longer resonating with your frequency unless they do their work, their soul work, okay? So don't get stuck in that, why she left, why he left. It's because you need to move forward, and you need to redirect your life, and you're going in a different direction right now, okay? You're becoming stronger, you're becoming a master, okay? A master of your actions, a master of your mind, okay? A master of your life, okay? So people are gonna leave. You need to learn how to let go in a beautiful way, okay, and understand. It doesn't matter the way they left, what happened, the situation that happened that disrupt that connection, okay. Whatever they do, it's just they needed to go, okay, and you need to let go and focus. Saturn is in your sign. You need to focus on what matters, on what is your purpose, okay. You need to mature, okay. Be accountable of your actions, okay? Okay, Sagittarius, and then, let's see, December 2nd, Mercury leaves your sign and enters Capricorn. Still, Capricorn, it's your second house, which still talks about some income. You're going to receive a news from income, some income that you are about to get paid, something, or some of you are gonna need to attend a debt, you know. So Mercury in Capricorn speaks about a debt. So it's time to, a lot of you are planning to better, you know, your credit, you know, your credit. It's time to attend your credit scores, make those payments, because you're getting ready. We're all getting ready for start a new year, okay, 2017. So for you, Sagittarius, this is the house, the second house, that speaks of maybe generating a new income through your talents, through your skills, through if you sing, or through your website, your business, whatever you're gonna start a new way. There's gonna be a new income. So it's gonna talk about, speaks about managing money, okay, managing money in a better way, in a healthy way, okay, being smart about your money, and creating other avenues to bring more income into your life, okay. So some of you are gonna finally receive that inheritance, or that help, that payment for from your ex-husband, you know. So it's gonna be still some paperwork for some of you if you are in a division of goods, you know, okay. So some of you are going to, Mercury in Capricorn speaks about maybe some of you are been saving money, or trying to save some money within the next weeks, because you're gonna buy something that is meaningful for you, okay. Something, it could be, some of you are gonna receive a promotion, okay, during this month, and some of you are going to buy something, are gonna get some good, some type of good. Could be a car, okay, because you have planets in your third house, which is Aquarius, okay. Mars is in Aquarius. So I see as some of you are being saving to buy a computer. So it's gonna be time to update your computer, to buy a computer, to buy the house. Use the first, from now till the first week of December, to buy these goods and this anything electronic, okay, because we're gonna have Mercury again again, that is gonna go retrograde on your sign later on, around the 19th of, yeah, let's see, yeah, later, I think it's around the 19th of December. Mercury is gonna go retrograde, and when Mercury is retrograde, it's not good for signing any contract or making a decision, like a very drastic decision, or buy not any type of electronics. Mercury is not good. So if you have to buy any electronics, make sure you get the receipt, okay? Save that receipt and make sure, but it's not going to be. So it's from now and the first week of December, buy whatever you need to buy, those electronics, make those purchases, okay? On December 7th, Venus, the planet of love, and it's a planet of money too, it's a planet of pleasure and beauty, it enters Aquarius. So it's speaking that a lot of you are working on a communication project, media project, or thinking about buying a car, okay? It's gonna be good for sales. Those are you that are in sales. Venus in Aquarius are gonna help you, especially if you sell technology, anything that has to do with technology, numbers. Aquarius rules technology, science. It rules numerology, astrology, all those realms, okay? 5D, 5 dimensional realms, okay? So a lot of you are going to start maybe doing something like this, something holistic, going to provide guidance through the web, okay? Or are thinking about moving or getting a new device, electronic device, or a car, a modern car, because Aquarius new technology is speaking about modern, something new and modern, okay? So yes, Venus and Mercury is very good for that. I'm sure you can find a good deal in any of those things that you want to buy, okay? But do it before the 15th of December, okay? This is my counsel for you. You will find a good deal, okay? December 13th, we have a full moon in Gemini. So a full moon in Gemini for you, Sagittarius, speaks about the others, your public domain, and your partner, your spouse, all right? So for some of you, this is gonna get serious. There's gonna be a commitment, okay? If you're in a relationship, or you can attract a relationship at this moment, and it's possible that this person, it could in the long term become your spouse, all right? But with Saturn in your sign, things are gonna get serious and gonna move. If you enter a new relationship right now, possibly it's gonna serious and it's gonna move slowly, especially with Mercury going retrograde. It's wise for you to do not make a decision to study this person and give yourself time to meditate about any decision. Give yourself time to know this person, okay? Until Mercury turns direct on January, all right? So the full moon in Gemini is gonna bring whatever needed to whatever ending is still pending since the month of Scorpio, your 12th house, okay? Still is going to extend until that full moon in Gemini, where whatever didn't happen or did not end yet is gonna possibly end around December 13th, 4 days before, 4 days after, or 2 weeks after, okay? So for a lot of you, still gonna be some of you are gonna see these endings before, okay? And some of you are going to confront and see these endings further in the new year. I will say January, because Mercury is gonna be retrograde, so it's gonna affect, I think it's going to like extend that ending, okay? So all right, so but there's powerful endings and transformations in your psyche, in your subconscious, you know, during the next, I will say, until January for a lot of you. All right, so get ready for, you know, to accept, okay, whatever you need to accept. Okay, Gemini, the full moon in Gemini, it speaks about a project. Okay, Gemini rules the third house. So for some of you, it could be your car. You know, you're feeling, you're sensing that your car is no longer working well, or you're hearing some stuff, some noises. Okay, you're feeling that your car is gonna run, you know, break down anytime soon. So this could be speaking about your car. Gemini rules the third house. Also with Mercury here, it could be a trip. You know, you're gonna have a lot of, you're gonna have, you know, in the trip, it's gonna be complicated. The visa, the green card, the documents. You know, Mercury rules the documents and all that, and Sun in Sagittarius rules all documents and legalities. Okay, so make sure you have all these papers now. Start doing this paperwork. If you're planning to travel, if you're planning to get married, the next 2 weeks from now on, I'm filming this. This is, I think it's the 18th of November, okay? So you need to start doing this, take action right now before Mercury enters in a retrograde on December 19th. So you need to start doing this now, okay? Making sure you have everything in order, okay? Making sure you have those permits, those certifications, those licenses, okay? You have to do this now, okay? Be responsible now and organize. You need to organize yourself with this stuff that you have to do, okay? December 19, Mars enters Pisces. And Pisces, we have Chiron and Neptune in Pisces. And Neptune is now direct. So it speaks about, it means that your soul, that's what I'm saying. A lot of you are getting more depth. You need to bring healing to whatever past issues, whatever family issues you have had. Mars in Pisces and Neptune turning retrograde tomorrow, the 19th of November. Neptune is in Pisces, and it's the planet that speaks of illusions, okay? The illusion, and it's more compassionate, brings the compassion being of us. So it's time to be more compassionate with ourselves, with our needs, to listen, and maybe bring healing through music, through a holistic, you know, approach, you know, everything that is alternative, you know, alternative medicine. Okay, it's time to heal. So I already told you, until January, you're going to be dealing with a lot of things, issues, endings, and transforming your soul. It's gonna be about leaving, finally leaving those chapters, leaving, shedding the skin. Scorpio, the sun in Scorpio, until the 21st of November, shedding that skin and transforming and rising from the ashes. You know, rising, the phoenix rising. Okay, it's about bringing down that transformation, that information that you're gonna start downloading and bringing into practicality, Sagittarius. All right, and sharing it with the world, sharing it with the people that you have around you, changing your frequency, bringing your frequency up higher, so you can see transformation in your life and in the world. You know, that's how you heal the world. That's how you help others, through your own frequency and vibration. You know, transformation. Okay, the transformation of the subconscious, of your mind. You know, unblocking whatever you still have there. You don't see it, but your body language and your attitudes, your behaviors, okay, it speak of whatever paradigm, whatever condition you still have in your subconscious that you haven't seen. You don't see it, but others sees it. And your whatever situation you live in now, that's a reflection of the paradigm, the condition that you have in your mind that is not no longer working for you. Okay, so if you see, if you are, you know, if you are whatever you are witnessing in your life that you don't like, that you don't want, and you wish to change, that's a manifestation, that is a reflection of what you have still in your subconscious that you need to access. And the way to access that subconscious is through mantras, is through meditation, is through music, is through the power of, the sound, is through numbers, is through symbols, it's through whatever you speak, whatever you focus, you bring your focus. Watch out with the TV, with the TV programming. Watch out with the news. Don't consume, don't be a consumer of all that. Be a producer, okay? Produce your reality, produce your own show. Produce your own show, produce your own truth, okay? So, okay, it's time to work on all that, okay? All the time. You have to bring that discipline. Maybe use postings, and you are the visionary, Sagittarius. So you envision, imagination, like Einstein said. Imagination. Imagine, so you can create the outcome, what you really want. Don't buy what they want to tell you. Don't buy what they say in the news and in the TV. Don't be so political, okay? It's time to broaden your horizons and to be the manifestator, the greater goddess, God that you are. It's time to become the God. It's time to become the goddess, all right? And act in that and believe that and affirm yourself in that, all right? So you can repercute into humanity, and it can create change, okay? The change you want to see in the world, all right? So then the sun enters Capricorn on the 21st, all right? December 21st. Sun enters Capricorn. So it's going to be a time for family, because a sun entering Capricorn, it's a time. It also puts light into the 4th house, which is the house of family. So issues with family, still, like I said, it's gonna be healing. It's a lot of healing for you. So issues that come up, it's an opportunity that some things are gonna arise. Some things, emotions that were repressed, okay, are still arising. It needs to come out. So you need to address it. You need to bring solution. Maybe communicate, okay. So because Mercury in Capricorn now, Sun in Capricorn, there's gonna be communication, healing, with bosses. Maybe apologize through a boss. So with the influence of Mercury retrograde, there's going to be some miscommunication with your job, with your higher ups, with your fathers, with your mother, okay? It's going to be some interruption, interruption of communication, okay? Some could be some information or communication or comments you say could be misunderstood, okay? So watch out how you communicate things, and understand that these are the energies. So already, if maybe a person, you sent a message and the person did not receive the message, and you're here assuming and thinking and making a whole story, and maybe like how does that word, like blowing out of proportion, okay, the story, because Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius. So during this month of Sagittarius, maybe you could be like blowing out of proportion, because a communication or a comment that your partner in business or your partner in life are gonna, because Jupiter is in the house, is in Libra, in the house of partnerships. So some partnerships right now with Pluto in Capricorn, there's gonna be some communication, some arguments, okay, some different perspectives in maybe politics, beliefs, all right, religion. So you're gonna see this dynamic going on with a partner, okay? There's gonna be somebody's gonna blow it up proportion, or maybe somebody's gonna be very fanatic about the religion, or you yourself. So watch out with the being fanatic with politics, and maybe a religion. Like I said, there's no such thing as the truth, or I have the truth. We all have parts of the truth, okay? So be careful with that, because there's gonna be some conflicts coming up with some type of communication and the sharing of your perspective in life with another, okay, or maybe with a public, okay. So you know, something something that is need to be said is gonna be said. You're gonna speak your mind, and this is gonna cause a reaction, and let it be. So you know what you're doing, Sag. So, and if it comes out, it's something that it was hidden in the mind, so it needs to come out anyway. So it can be resolved. All right. So then the December 24th. All right. A lot of you, happy birthday. I didn't say that. Okay, Sagittarius, happy birthday. It's your cycle. Okay, happy birthday to you, and it's gonna be Merry Christmas, Christmas time for a lot of you too. Okay, those that celebrate Christmas. It's just a beautiful time to get, with family, and to get, more mystical, and to give. It's a beautiful time to give, okay? To give, to serve others, to do some charity work, okay? Maybe to clear some karma through charity, okay? Through donations, through service, all right? So this is a good thing to do, so it can help you, feel good with yourself and clear some karma. Okay, so let's go to, okay, there's going to be a trine with Uranus. Uranus is in Aries, so something unexpected could come around the 24th of December. Could be something, like I said, with a boss or with a partner. Some of you are going to be going to get proposed, okay? Yeah. All right, and something with your father or mother, something with one of your parents can come up. All right. So December 26th, Jupiter is opposing Uranus. Jupiter is in Libra and Uranus is in Aries. Okay, we're gonna see some manifestations in the world. Yes, we're gonna see some stuff. Yeah, especially with the on politics and with the authorities and the systems, the VIPs. So we're gonna see some manifestations. Maybe somebody's gonna get threatened. I feel that. So somebody, because Pluto is in Capricorn, okay, and there's gonna be some squares, and I'm sure something could arise. Somebody could be threatened, okay, or there could be an attempt, okay, all right. So let's see what comes up in the news, all right. But there's gonna be like a revolution. It's gonna be something that we didn't expect. Some news, okay. And don't get carried by that. Keep focused on what you have to do. You have a lot of soul work to do this month, okay. And also with a partner, maybe helping your partner heal, okay, or understand. December 28th, Saturn squares Chiron. It's all about healing. It's all about healing and being practical. And December 29th, new moon in Capricorn, okay? So like I said, a lot of you are going to be promoted. A lot of you are going to something with or become parents, okay? This new moon, a lot of you are going to give birth during Christmas time, during December, okay? So this new moon in Capricorn will bring you a new responsibility, okay? A new responsibility, yes, with a work or with a parent, okay? So this is what I see for you. Also, new moon in Capricorn, this speaks also could be the new status in your life, okay? Your status is going to change, and it can change through a marriage, okay? Or your partner gets a raise, your partner gets some funds, an inheritance, and some raise, and this is going to affect your life in a beautiful way, okay? The position of your partner is going to open doors for you and bring more material gains, okay? It's gonna bring more possibly Venus in Capricorn, more abundance and prosperity, intangible things. Some, maybe a house, a new house, the purchase of a new house, bigger house, moving to a better community, upgrading your lifestyle, okay? Through a partner, all right? Or through your parent, if you still live with your parents, could be some goods, through your partner, or your reputation, is rising, okay? Your reputation can be rising. Okay, let's see, Sagittarius, let's see what the cards have for you, all right? Let me see what the messages of the cards, tarot cards for you. Woohoo! So a lot of you are going to start a holistic career, okay? Mars in Pisces. This may be a decision that you're going to make for your new birthday cycle, your new cycle, or after the new year commences, all right? So you're going to start a healing practice, a holistic approach to life. Bring more of that, okay? Attune, more to that, to a practice. Pisces rules water, so maybe some of you are going to move, thinking about moving near water, or are thinking about getting a boat for, now. Yeah, I see that. Maybe a purchase of a boat, all right, because some of you live in a summer right now on the south, okay? So it could be some of you are thinking about buying a boat or going on a cruise. A lot of you are going to go on a cruise, okay? This is the trip, all right? So yeah, just have those passports and IDs, handy. Put it, in a safe place, because possibly some rules are gonna change. I see the ninth house, and in Capricorn, Saturn in there. It rules that speaks to me that there's gonna be some changes in laws, for immigrants, and some laws are gonna change, okay? So expect that, or they're gonna be more strict. They're gonna ask for more documentation if you're going to travel, okay? So yeah, be prepared. Let's see. Da, da, da. In terms of love, those that are looking for love, it's better after you start your cycle, after your birthday. It's good for new beginnings in love, to reconnect maybe with your partner if you have one, or to find new love after your birthday is better. Right now, until your birthday, you're in a closing, you're in an ending cycle. So it's not, whatever you meet on your 12th house is possibly a short-term romance, okay? So if you met somebody, or you meet somebody before your birthday, it's possibly something that is gonna be just a romance, okay? It could be, okay? More likely, I'm saying. After your birthday is way better to meet someone, attract someone that is going to be, serious, or for the long term. Okay, Sagittarius. Da, da, da. December 2016 message for Sagittarius. Those Sagittarius out there. Alright, those Sagittarius out there. Some of you are going to be organizing a trip somewhere, or healing ceremonies. This is great, well aspected for you to do this right now. Yes, it's great. Okay, and that's how you are going to generate an income, that extra money that I talk about. It's time to put your skills, okay, to work and to serve you, okay? So you bring more income and prosperity into your life. Let's see messages for Sagittarius that the cards have for you, Sagittarius, in December 2016. And I'm going to draw 3 cards for you, Sagittarius, for the month of December 2016. 3 cards for Sagittarius 2016, Sagittarius. Let's see. Wow. First card, it's the, okay, Neptune. It's going direct. So this speaks to me. You're going to have a lot of options, okay? Maybe there's going to be a lot of stuff in your head, a lot of ideas, and your energy can be, dissipated into many things. And with Saturn in your sign, okay, it speaks that you have to apply to one thing, or maybe 2 or 3, okay, but you have to commit to something, okay, because it seems that you're gonna be, some of you, all over the place with too many plans. So be careful, what are the options, and and because I see friends with many plans. For some of you, they want to do this for your birthday, or or do this, or your family, it's like there's gonna be many options for you. It could be in love too for some of you, okay, but you need to, your thinking and your emotions for some of you could be scattered at this moment, wanting to plan too many things and wanting to do too many things at a time, okay, or maybe wanting to please your clients and to please many people, your family, okay, because I see there's a lot of you are going to receive invitations. Your social life, it could be really busy, okay, during the time of December. So there's going to be many invitations, and you're going to have to choose, really, so it's going to be hard for some of you to choose, but you cannot be at the same every place at the same time. So for some of you that there are bosses out there, people want to have your presence, okay, everywhere. So be careful you don't drain your energies, because you're going to be invited to a lot of meetings, and people could get touched or hurt if you don't assist. So I think I talk about that, some miscommunication. I think it speaks about that. Some people are going to be just hurt, or feel that you neglected them, or that they're not your priority, or that they're not important for you. Okay, so you're gonna see this, you're gonna hear about this. Some people are gonna be like complaining to you, and so yeah. Okay, Page of Wands. Okay, this speaks of, I'm saying, of a new journey, a new trip, a new energies that is coming into your life, a new perspective, new people that are coming from other cultures, okay, somebody that comes into your life that brings more awareness, and brings a different perspective about a philosophy or a language, somebody that speaks a different language. Somebody younger can come into your life, a kid for those of you, a kid, some of you could get, who knows, pregnant at this time. But it speaks about, I see a younger energy, okay, so something that could lift you up, okay, and help you see the life in a new perspective. Kings of Swords, it's related to those cards, it's like it's everything mental right now for you. It's about perspective, okay. So I'll see, there's gonna be, some of you are going to have to help your kids or give a counsel. I see that, to give to make a decision, and to bring education, okay. Education for kids is very important. The type of education you bring to the younger ones in your life, okay, Sagittarius. Discipline and walking the talk, being the change, being the example, leading by example, Okay, so some of you, your kids are gonna be watching, you are witnessing. They learn from your attitudes. They learn from your behaviors. They watch how you how you direct to others. They are watching you how you carry yourself and how you communicate to others. How you relate is the word that I'm saying. Some kids are okay, so some of you are trying to correct your kids, but they are watching and witnessing how you relate to others. Okay, how do you relate to your partner? Maybe if you are in a partnership and you're a family, you have kids. Okay, so it's lead by example. Okay, so some of you might be preaching something to your kids, trying to correct them, but you're not leading them, you're not being the example, so they're watching you. They are probably in a stage, if they're small kids, from 0 months to 10 or to 12, they're teenagers. They're watching you, your behavior, what you speak, okay, how you think, what you watch, in the news, in the TV, the programming. They're learning by that. They're not learning by what you say. They're learning about how you carry yourself in life. Okay, so watch out that. Okay, so thank you very much. You can subscribe. Please subscribe and support me. There's a buttons there that you can find me on my social media. Thanks for sharing my videos. Thanks for subscribing. And you can find me through those buttons. If you want a reading, a personal reading with me, you want to talk to me, okay, you want me to give you some rituals for you, you can contact me you can buy a reading or time with me at Etsy.com. Shop Omi Love World, okay, the world of Omi Love World. You can find me there at Etsy.com. Okay, so buy your readings with me, and I'll be glad to assist you and to hear you and to provide any perspective, okay, into your situation. So have a beautiful birthday, have the best month, and get ready for all those changes that you're doing. And Merry Christmas if it's Christmas for you, and happy summer, okay, for you. Happy solstice, okay, which is going to be occurring in the winter solstice and summer solstice for some of you on around the 23rd of December. Okay, do your rituals for new moons, for full moons, and for the solstice. Okay, so namaste.